choir. Singing in my soul, I got a sweet salvation. It's beautiful, I got a gold church choir. Singing in my soul, I got a sweet salvation. And it's beautiful, I got a heart overflowing, 'cause I've been restored.
Janaea is up next, and she also participated in spoken word. And this was a really, really tough category this year. It is a competition, and I think there were about 20 entries in spoken word. And so lots and lots of people. Again, like Kiwan, she wrote this and had to just kind of work through it. And I think it's really important for us to share our stories. It's really important for us to be vulnerable with each other and to understand that we all come from really difficult life circumstances and that God is bigger, and as a community, we can be bigger with Him. And that's really what I see this piece as kind of being about. And I think that as teenagers, it's important for us as older generations to listen to them.
Amen.
Sometimes we don't, and that's not okay, because there's a lot of energy and a lot of creativity and a lot of wisdom that they have that we need to pay attention to. And their vulnerability can be a gift to all of us. And maybe if all of us did the same, we would be able to really come alongside of each other better as a community. So, without further ado, this is Janaea Hill.
So like I said, this is a spoken word that I wrote myself. It's really my story. I've been through a lot in my 17 years. And I would like to dedicate this. I have a lot of family here, but I specifically want to dedicate this spoken word to my mom and my Aunt Cheryl and Uncle Louis. I'm a little nervous. Being a young child growing up in my city, I thought bad things were destined to happen. And instead of making a change to things, I thought just jumping into statistics really was trapping. But I'm about to give you my testimony, really walk you through my hood, show you how God turned a disaster into something good, you see. When I was young, things were tough. Mom locked up, and Dad too should have been worried about playing hopscotch and playing at the park, but instead I was worried about who was gonna rescue me this time, because it was a cycle from what I can remember. But then my destiny led me to that one family member, my great aunt. She took me in at age 5 as if I was her own, hit 13, 14, and that's when things started to go wrong. You see, I was getting older, really starting to understand, and I was angry at the world because I felt my life was unplanned. John 13, you do not now realize what I am doing, but later you will understand. Started being disrespectful, telling her that she's not my mom, stealing, lying, cheating, doing things I knew was wrong, got in trouble with the cops, thinking I knew it was best, but I was put on probation, no record, I really was blessed to see. Thought I was grown and said, with my mom is where I need to be, was so angry that I packed my things and was headed straight for my mom. 14 years old in the city, just don't really work, started kicking it with the wrong crew and started smoking that dirt, arguing every day, made my mom really hazy. Cops tried to take me to the hospital, telling me that I'm crazy. I would never try to right all the wrong that I did, but my past is my past, it won't overtake me, I forbid. I know what you're all thinking, dang, why, how is she here? Because my family prayed every day, never lost faith all through my years. Yes, all this time I was still involved in church, but I didn't really care because I was still carrying my hurt. They said, open the book and pray, and I did, but I had to learn quick, a book ain't no good if you ain't reading it, kid. Slowly and surely, things started to get better. Living with my mom, but my aunt is always my second one. Started really getting better, and yeah, I have my slip-ups, but with God by my side, I know I don't have to run. When things get tough, the first thing I do is think, call God and pray. The second thing I do is turn to my church family because I know they'll never leave me astray. 17 years old, working hard, trying to live good, following God with every step I take. Welcome to my hood.